Here's my picks for Oaklawn Park, April 19th. The Oaklawn Handicap. Also throwing in a couple of $200,000 stakes races, the Valley of the Vapors, and whatever the heck the other one's called. Let's see. Come down here to the 6th race. My algorithm has picked a horse called Instant Replay. Got a couple of points over First Division, who's 8-1. Now Instant Replay is 4-5. If we come and look at the past performances for this race, where is this? This is the race past performance mistake. There we go. Instant Replay coming out of Fairgrounds. Ooh, you know, I really don't like horses coming out of Fairgrounds, but this, after all, was the Louisiana Derby, a Grade 2, and it ran 3rd, so the horse has black type. Before that, it won by 5 at Fairgrounds also, but it's Churchill Downs run here, not all that great. Well, workouts, the workout doesn't look that good here. This is my workout column. And this one right here is the best speed rating. Usually it's the last speed rating, unless it was a terrible race, and I'll look at the one before that. So, if we are right about Instant Replay, at least there's 3 horses with some odds under it, the 3, the 5, and the 2. It's pretty capable, also coming from Fairgrounds. First Division. First Division's coming out of a Grade 1, dropping out of, so we got a horse dropping out of Grade 2, but it ran well, and then this one dropping out of Grade 1, but didn't run well, beaten 53 lengths. And then Caldera out of Fairgrounds, so that Louisiana Derby, not too bad. What is, let's see, Instant Replay, only beaten 2 3/4. That gave him a 97 in the brisk speed ratings. And what did I give him? A 103. So I still like Instant Replay a little better. What am I saying? That is Instant Replay, right? Yeah, Instant Replay. They say it's a 97, I say it's a 108. And First Division, the 3, that horse just got wiped out in the Derby, Arkansas Derby. It's completely stopped. Kenny McPeak. So, the favorite looks good in there, but there might be a long shot to run second. I'm not going to say that 4-5 shot is a lead pipe cinch by any stretch of the imagination, but that's how I have it. 7, 3, 5, 2. On to the 10th race. This is an odd one. I have this horse called Princess Aaliyah. We can scroll down here. Where is this horse? This horse. Coming off a 13-length defeat in the Fantasy, a Grade 2, for 3-year-old fillies. Just didn't run well there, so I would kind of throw that out and go back to the race before, where it won straight maidens, 138 for a mile. So I would say this horse could have possibly done like 144.2, but it didn't. It did like 2 seconds slower than that about, so. I would say just give it another shot. That it was overmatched in the fantasy, and it's going to come back into this race, which is not a graded race, just a black type listed, I guess it is. The Valley of the Vapors, or an overnight. Maybe it's an overnight. I'm not sure what it is, but it's $200,000. And I would think these horses all think they have a chance. Who else do I like? Dare to Fly, Legal Empress, Miss Martini. Now, Miss Martini's probably going to be the favorite, I would guess. Even though there's a horse called Quantum Burst. Miss Martini is the 7, Quantum Burst is the 4. This horse, I don't like this horse. It's coming out of Colonial. I give it a really bad speed rating. They say it's an 80. I gave it an 89. So I said it's better than they did. Okay. But I would say that 6587 seems like pretty good odds. Princess Aaliyah, that you believe the Nagrat one back is a 111, which is a lot better than some of these horses have. You look at it here, even the Brisk number is a 92. What do we have? Anybody got a 92? There's an 87 on Dare to Fly. Yeah, that horse might be tough. Princess Aaliyah, and you get 12-1 because there's big name horses in here compared to her. Miss Martini, Quantum Burst. I don't know. Let's move on to the big race. This is the the Oaklawn Handicap, a grade 2 for older horses. I don't know if it's 3-year-olds and up or 4-year-olds and up. It's 4-year-olds and up. So it's definitely for older horses. I think I got the favorite here. First Mission. Now that horse, number 3, First Mission, Flavian Pratt coming in to ride. You got a 103 Brisk, pretty good. Running third in the Razorback. Trouble is the 2 horses he ran third to are in this race. So they both beat him, but he was close, you know. He was close. Has a good workout since then. The horse in that race had not run for, what, since August 3rd to February 23rd? September, October, November, December, January, February. Almost 7 months. So needed that race. And that was February 23rd, March, April. It's only almost 2 months. Probably needs this race a little bit. But should be in a lot better shape than the 23rd race. And it was just barely beat by these other 2 horses. It was the favorite. And the horse just has been in grade 1s and winning, I think, a grade 2. Well, he won a grade 3, second in a grade 2, won a grade 3, did win a grade 2, the Alashiba at Churchill. So this is really a grade 2 winner. And I think the horse is probably ready to roll Saturday. We'll see. You look at the algorithm, how it picked him. Again, not that terribly far ahead, 139, 136. The second horse being Skippy Longstocking. And that's the 4. Skippy Longstocking, coming out of Tampa. I really don't like Tampa, but at least the horse won. You look at those speed ratings, 98, 97, 94. And this horse, this 95, 98, he ain't always ahead of that. This horse Banishing is interesting too. Coming out of a mile that he won in the mud, 136 and 3, if you can believe that mud. He's got some really good speed ratings as well here, 102, 104, 97, 99. But my speed ratings for them, that one is so much better. First Mission, I think. Coming out of OP, 141 and 4. And this horse was beaten how far? A half length. So, Alexander Helios actually did better. That horse can be tough. I would say this thing, there's probably at least 4 horses there who could win. The sharpest one might actually be Skippy Longstocking based on these workouts. But a lot of horses coming off wins. But we're going to go with First Mission. There we are. That's what you get. So I would just say that's pretty much all there is. It's pretty much all there is. So good luck with Saturday's stake races at Oaklawn. Good night, everybody.